Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, J+K Retro Gaming, for yes, finally, another sports card rip. Finally did it. I found something out in the wild that's worth buying. Of course, my favorite, Topps Chrome 2026. Of course, viewers of the channel know Topps Chrome is my absolute favorite product. Found 3 blasters, actually 4, at Walmart, and I decided to leave one for someone else, and I took the 3 and ran to the checkout. About a few days before, on walmart.ca website, they were listed online, and I was out doing something, running errands, when I saw them. By the time I got home an hour later, they're completely gone. So sad about that, but glad I found these a couple days later out in the wild for the regular retail price. I think they were about $50 each Canadian, which is pretty fair for Topps Chrome, since last year 2025 blasters in Canada were about $73, I believe, and that's at Walmart. And if I remember correctly, at that price, I think I passed on it. I may have gotten 1 mega. But that's just too much for a single blaster. So can't wait to rip into these. But before that, I want to make a shout out for a rack, random act of kindness, to Sports Card Ripping Teacher, a longtime subscriber to the channel and a personal YouTube friend. He sent me a few cards in the mail. I'll show them here. The first is a Vladdy Daddy, Vlad Guerrero, and another one, Refractor, on the Sweet Montreal Expos uni, and then a Vlad Jr. And this is his favorite product, Sports Card Ripping Teacher's favorite product, the Topps Chrome Platinum. And last but not least, another Bo Jackson, Topps Chrome. Sweet card here. I think Sports Card Ripping Teacher Vince is my own personal Bo Jackson dealer. I get a lot of Bo Jackson cards from Vince. So thank you very much, Sports Card Ripping Teacher. If you haven't already, go check him out. I'll put the link in the description and on the screen below. So I'm just going to do the 1 blaster today. I'm going to save the other 2 maybe for some shorts, or maybe I'll open them when the Jays make the playoffs. That's right, calling it here. The Jays, after a crazy slow start for the first 120 games, playing below par, kind of sold at the deadline a little bit, got rid of Gosman and 2 Vince's Cubs, and got Bateman back, and he's actually doing really well. Really great surprise there. And also Varsho, got rid of him, got some serviceable players, doing this while still Vladdy struggling, and right now on the IR, but they're on a heater and half game out of the last wildcard spot. Wouldn't have thought that at the trade deadline, a couple days before the deadline, probably not until maybe the All-Star break, when I thought they would eventually turn it on, but it was looking bleak. So let's get into this product. Topps Chrome. What are we looking for? Some baseball seams in red, white, and blue refractors. Some chase cards, maybe some light board logos. Some of the rookies in this, notable ones, the 2 Japanese rookies. So my favorite from the Jays, of course, Okamoto.
Okamoto, can you say hi to my mom?
Hi, Michael's mom.
Mom, you gotta hold the phone like way further from you. Sorry.
There's also Murakami, Jacob Mizorowski, big 104 flamethrower there, and also Connor Griffin's in this stuff, among others, but that's what I'm looking for, of course. MVP buybacks, which look to be a close race in the NL. Vince's guy, PCA, and Shohei, neck and neck. And probably Yordan Alvarez will win it in the AL. So also looking for those to redeem, but mainly my PC guys. First pack. So we have Ramirez, Gold Cup, Cam Smith, Future Stars of Roman Anthony rookie. You know, Roman Anthony was in this product. I guess Topps Chrome is always one of the latest of the year. And Christopher Sanchez on the parallel. I don't think these are numbered. Very good pitcher for the Phillies. Let me know in the comments. As usual, love to hear your feedback on how your teams are doing and who you think is gonna win the World Series. Terang, Stremski, Victor Scott II, and behind Fernando Tatis on the Wrecking Crew. So this I'll set aside for Jax if he still is a Tatis fan. Send that your way. Spencer Torkelson, Tovar, Basalo on the 75th rookie, and looks like a wave of Brendan Donovan. Almost halfway through. Nothing notable yet. The cards haven't looked at them closely, but seem pretty good condition. Not bent or curved. Carter Jensen, Cal Ripken, and Gunnar Henderson, past to present. That's a pretty good card. On the refractor, and behind Jose Ramirez. Are all Jose Ramirez cards horizontal? Not sure. Have to check on that. Somebody let me know in the comments. Jose Ramirez. Seems like all his Topps cards are horizontal. Schwarbaum. Shout out again, Vince. He's getting a lot of shout outs in this video. Rice Lewis. Denzer Guzman. Don't know him. Oh, Max Scherzer. Mad Max for my Blue Jays. Don't know how long he'll be a Blue Jay. Probably end of this year. This is one of those red, white, and blue parallels. Nice card. It's been fun run with Max last couple years. He is in the last year as well. Wonder if he'll retire. I think he says he wants to play a couple more years. We'll see. Herrera, Dingler, a Brooks Lee Aqua Wave. He's having a pretty good year. And another Roman Anthony on the, what is this, some sort of ticket, big ticket player. I think shout out, who's a Roman Anthony fan? John MP, I think. He's high on him for a while. Last pack so far, kind of a dud blaster. Happy to found it anyways. Happy to rip it again. Last pack magic. Junior Caminero. Ogasawara. Shinosuke for the Washington Nationals. I think he's a pretty good pitcher. They had a series against the Jays and they did pretty well. JP Crawford, and the last card is a Detroit Tiger, Gleyber Torres. So, not much to write home about there. I'm not even going to do a recap. Let me know if you saw any of your favorite cards here, what your favorite card of the rip is. I didn't get, unfortunately, any good rookies or any of my PC players. But again, got two more. Rip those when the Jays make the playoffs. So, thank you all for watching. Thanks to all our subscribers for your continued support. See you on the next video. Until then, keep fit. Have fun. See you later.
This is where I stream everything.
Sweet setup.
It's all for you guys.
Michael, what is this?
Oh, yeah. That's where I keep my modem.
Get Major League Internet